I can't make everybody happy, so I don't try. I just don't try. It's when you start to realize when you start getting a lot of people following on social media, the first million, the second million, the third million, I'm over 9 million now. I don't know how many I've got anymore. There's always the lunatic fringe of 2.5% that are saying very, damaging things and being very crazy. I couldn't give a shit. I just don't care because I know there's nothing in my power that I can do to change their minds. And I shouldn't waste any energy trying to. And so that forces a certain purity in your messaging. And my strategy has been now, and just the way I lead my life is, here's the truth. I'm just going to tell you what I think. You don't like it? I don't care. And the reason I don't care is it's still the truth. It's going to be the truth in 10 minutes, in a month, in 10 years, in 20 years, but it's still the truth. And it comes from this lesson I learned decades ago from my mother. She said when I was a teenager, always tell the truth and you'll never have to remember what you said. That made a lot of sense to me. And until I started telling the truth and getting people crapping all over me. And I thought, it's still the truth. Let's see what happens a year from now or 2 years from now. And then over time, I got that reputation as the guy that is really mean, but that didn't change anything either. I don't want people to like me. I want them to respect me. So if you say, I want everybody to like me, you can never achieve that goal. But if you want people to respect you, all you have to do is tell the truth. And they will over time come to that realization that, well, I didn't like what he said, but it was the truth. And so I don't have to worry about him in the sense that he's going to lie to me. I don't like him, but he tells the truth. And that's kind of where I land. And that's, I think, where I sit in the continuum of, personalities that people know. And by the way, it's served me very well in business. It really has, because I don't lie to people. And when I'm negotiating with them, I say, well, I'm never going to do that deal. Here's why. And there's nothing you can tell me that would change my mind. But if you do this, and you know that I'm telling you the truth, and I will do it if it's sort of like, here's a bunch of things that I'll do, and this is true. That's a much easier way to negotiate with somebody, way easier than stringing them along or giving them some BS story or telling, because you're going to get found out anyways. It's the best way to draw this analogy is this. Think about it this way. This will serve you so well. In love, which we were talking about so much, when you first meet that person that you're so euphorically, madly in love with, the thought of cheating on them is not even remotely in your mind. And then you get married and 7, 8 years go by. And one night you do that awful thing. You just cheat on them. You have a decision to make. And here's your decision. This person that I have 100% equity with, that I've been in a marriage with, and I have never cheated on, right? Do I lie to them by not telling what I did last night, or just hoping they never find out? Or do I wake up, call them, and just hit them with the truth? Which is the better path? And I'll tell you what the better path is, because I'm going to draw the analogy for business. If you tell the truth on your own incentive, you get up and you tell them, I did something crazy last night. I got drunk in a bar and I slept with another woman. I feel so bad about it. Because you have to tell the truth. The reason you're making the call is you just realized that you broke that trust. That, which is hard to do and you don't want to do it, and you're looking at your phone, oh, I don't want to call her, oh, I don't want to do it, I don't want to call him, whatever, versus I'm going to forget about it. And I'm just going to hope that nobody finds out. I guarantee you they will find out. It could be 2 years, could be 3 years, could be 4 years, could be 2 months. And when they find out that way, you will lose 50% of the equity in that relationship forever. They will never completely trust you. Ever again. Ever. There's nothing you can do to repair that damage. All because you were so weak that you couldn't make the call on your own. If you had done that, yes, there would have been damage. But the fact that you were honest with them builds so much back that you can repair that marriage. Now, you'll not necessarily get divorced just because you told the truth, but you will never have the same relationship with your significant other ever again. Same in business. The first time you lie to somebody and they catch you in that lie, whether it be someone in your company or someone you're negotiating with or some random person, they will tell others what happened. And your reputation is irreparable. There's nothing you can do to fix it because you are a liar. The hardest thing to do is always tell the truth. But look at the path I just gave you for success on this. You have to pursue the truth because it protects you against damage you can never repair. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. You can't fix it once you lied once. There's nothing you can do. You will always be the liar to an ever-growing number of people you don't even know because that story will get around. Great business leaders are known for their honesty, even though it's painful. People say, I trust them. I trust her. Same thing in marriage, same thing in business. That's the best way to end this.